Okay, guys, and joining us right now from Amarillo, where the Frisco Rough Riders are taking over are taking on the Amarillo Sod Poodles. You'll have to find out what that is on your own. It's Texas Rangers' top prospect and infield prospect, Sebastian Walcott. He's been on the show before. Sebastian, what's up, man?
What's going on, guys? I'm doing good up in Amarillo. How y'all doing?
We're doing good. I watched Kamar Rocker last night, so that was pretty cool. And then was following you though. You went three for five or three
Three
for
for
four, a
five.
couple
Three for five.
doubles, a couple RBIs. So, um, how's I know it's only been 3 games, but how is Double A baseball treating you?
It's been pretty good. Just trying to get used to the environment. I'm already used to the teammates. I've been around these guys since spring training, but just trying to get used to all the pitching, all the environment, the speed of the game, and all that type of stuff. But overall, it's been pretty good.
All right. So, how big of a difference is it from what you were seeing at Hickory? Is it really that much
Um,
different?
Not really. Just pitchers throw a little bit more strikes, and they're attacking us a little bit more, and then hitters can really hit. But that's really the only difference.
Okay. All right. So you said it. I mean, at this time of the year, usually the Double A team is half of the High A team to start the year. So it sounds like it's been an easy transition for you to
Yeah,
slide in.
yeah, it has.
Who are your guys?
Cam Colley is my main guy. Came up with me up to Double A just last week. Gavin Collier, the reliever, that's my guy as well. All guys are really my guys because I talk to them a lot every chance I get, and then we have a really close connection. So it's really good being with these guys right now.
So the guys you mentioned are all older than you, and not just a little bit. Do you seem like one of the guys? I mean, you're 18. I think Cam's about to get married or something. He's engaged. Alejandro went to college for so long. They treat you like a little brother or one of the guys.
Sometimes they treat me like little brother, but overall, like in the clubhouse, we're like there's really no age. We're just having fun, no matter how old we are.
So what's the season been like for you? Because it started out a little on the slow end.
Yeah.
Then you take off, you go to the futures game, and then you keep on going, and now you're in Double A. So, what kind of take us through the first month, and what changed for you?
Through the first month, I would say I was trying to do a little bit too much in the first month, just like looking for results and trying to overachieve and not doing what I know I'm capable of doing. I think in June I started to click a little bit, try to play a little bit more loose and try to play my game, and I think that's when things started to work out for me. And also going to the Futures game, that was a great experience. When I found out I was going to the Futures game, I immediately called my dad and told him I was going, and he was pretty ecstatic for that. And I would say finishing up the season right now, I would say I'm doing pretty good. This whole season's been a learning process for me, so I'm just happy with what I accomplished this year and ready to continue this in 2025.
I didn't know you were such a good bunter until the futures game. You're getting those bumps down pretty good.
Yeah, I was working on my bunts in the cages with one of the coaches, and I was like, yeah, I'm pretty confident I'm going to be landing some good bunts down.
Have you tried it? Have you tried it in a game to try to beat out a bunt?
No, I've definitely not tried it. I'm always looking to swing it, but if I need to lay down a bunt for the team, I'll lay down a bunt.
Okay. So, I mean, this is your a full load here that you got. A lot of games. You've done it without being injured or long enough to have to miss any amount of time. How have you held up through this? This has been a pretty big test, hasn't it, physically?
I would say just getting a lot of rest, like after the games, make sure I get enough sleep and make sure I'm just taking care of my body, make sure I'm stretching before the games, make sure I'm stretching after the games, and make sure it's like I'm not like I'm doing too much. Like you know how some people are always like just like out hustle like well I wouldn't say out hustle like just like um go past their like body limits, and I just try to stay within my limits. I know like my strengths and my weaknesses, and I just try not to go past that.
So have you been able to maintain your body weight? Do you feel weaker? Do you feel like you did on opening day? How's the body
Well,
itself?
I've lost about 3 pounds since beginning of spring training, but overall I've been holding on my weight pretty good. And I want to say I feel weaker, but definitely don't feel as strong as spring training, but
Sure,
definitely feel strong enough to continue the season and finish strong.
Hey, and
that's
you're
a
going to
big.
play some playoff baseball too.
Yeah, we are going to the playoffs. I'm definitely ready for that.
Yeah, I mean it's a big deal to get through your first season. You learn a lot. You learn your body. It sounds like you've learned a lot about your body. You've maintained your weight. I mean, Evan Carter last year, he played in the playoffs at 170 pounds. He just can't keep weight on. So it sounds like that's not an issue for you. But who's helped you in the organization do that?
I would say
Learn that.
I would say the strength and conditioning coaches and the nutritionists, they definitely help me a lot. Some of the nutritionists will come to Hickory and just spend like a week down there and just try to help us like maintain our weight, just help us with anything we need, and just like if you have a problem putting on weight, they'll just like give us some like advice and like what to eat, what to drink before games, what to drink after games, and just what to eat in general, and that just helped us a lot. And I
So,
think they were the main people.
so what does a day at the table look like for you? What do you do for breakfast? What do you do for lunch? How often do you eat?
Yeah, how many calories?
I don't know how many calories, but I try to get at least 3 meals in a day. Breakfast in the morning before the game, pre-game meal, and then a post-game meal after the game. Those are the 3 meals I have.
But it's not a egg McMuffin with sausage from McDonald's and Bojangles for lunch and
No,
Burger King for dinner. It
no,
sounds like you're eating right.
yeah, yeah.
What is Chipotle? I mean, all you guys like Chipotle.
Yeah, sometimes we get Chipotle pre-game. Post-game is a little bit more like chicken, more protein before after games, and in the morning times probably like an egg sandwich with orange juice.
Okay, all right.
And you probably drink a ton of water.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's pretty hot in Hickory. It's humid, so you have to drink a lot of water.
Okay, so you're at the end of your season. You still have some games to play. How happy are you with the way things have transpired, and what do you want to work on in the off season?
I'm pretty happy with how things went throughout this whole season. Just happy that I made improvement through each month. And most importantly, I just trying to work on my defense and in the off season. Most importantly, the hitting, of course, I'm going to work on it, but defensively, focus a little bit more on that in the off season.
And you're still a shortstop. You're gonna be a major league shortstop, right?
Yeah,
They had you playing third, right?
yeah. They
So
have me playing third a little bit, just to rotate. They rotate me and Cam like shortstop, so just to give him some shortstop as well. But it doesn't really matter where I play. I'm just happy to be on the field.
mhm.
If Cam's playing shortstop, I'm happy. I'm confident that he's over there, that he's gonna make the plays. If I'm on shortstop, I'm confident I'm gonna make the plays as well.
You're athletic enough; you can play just about anywhere. But
Yeah,
um, they
absolutely.
hey, Corey Seager's a big shortstop. Ellie De La Cruz is a big shortstop. I think the game is changing so much that big guys like yourself can handle the position. So, who do you look up to at shortstop? Are those two of the guys I mentioned? Two of your
Yeah,
guys?
yeah. I'm a big Ellie De La Cruz fan. I watched Miami Machado when he played shortstop a little bit as well.
Hmm.
But those Ali De La Cruz and Manny Machado were definitely the two main guys, and Carlos Correa as well.
Yeah, yeah. Who's a big guy?
Yeah, big
Carlos
guy.
Correa is not small. So, all right. Well, good for you. Um, as you remember, for the first time you were on our show in spring training, I'm the one who asked the baseball questions, and then John over here he asked you the questions about who you are and what you like to do. So we're going to
Yeah.
transition to the fun stuff after I beat you down with baseball questions.
And it's easy today. We covered a lot in the first one. I guess I want to know now that you've spent a full year in the United States. Now, this is from the Bahamas. It's not like he's from the Dominican or anything like that. Is there any food here that you had never really was in your diet before you came to the U.S. and spent a year that you've really like? Oh, this is great. I love eating these. Is there anything you've started to eat that you never really ate before?
Nah, I've ate everything that that we've had this year. So I'm just happy that we had the same food, and I'm pretty used to it by now.
Yeah. Is there a favorite place? We've talked about that. Is there a place you hit up if you got to go get something fast food? You don't have time to get you. Is there a place you like to go?
Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A
Chick-fil-A.
is my favorite spot.
What's
What do you
your
get?
go-to there?
I get the spicy chicken deluxe with a large lemonade.
With a large lemonade. Do you get the fries too, or you hang
Yeah,
out?
I get the fries. I get the fries.
You guys got to understand, these guys, unlike me and Jeff, can eat all the calories they want because they're working all day long. And Chick-fil-A is very popular with that. And let me ask this: has Mom and Dad gotten to come in and see you play this year?
Yeah, they actually have. They're in. My dad's coming into Amarillo today, and my mom and brother are already in Amarillo. They came mid game yesterday, so they watched me play a little bit. But for most of the part, when I was in Hickory, they came a good amount of times. They came when I was in Asha. They came about 3 times when I was in Hickory, so they came to watch me play a lot. And every time they're here, I play pretty good. So I think they got.
They're your good luck charm.
There you go. Are they going to stay for the playoffs?
I'm not too sure because my brother has school, but if they do have a chance, they probably are going to come down to Frisco and watch a couple games.
Now, your brother, how old's your brother?
He's 20, turned 21 next month.
Oh, so he's in college. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You spent time with him in the working out in the off season. And,
yeah, definitely.
And yeah, they're in Florida, and I mean, you've spent a lot of time in Florida growing up, right? I mean, you were on some good select teams and stuff.
Yeah, play a lot of travel ball in Florida. Yeah.
All right.
So let me ask you this: are you a video game guy?
Yeah, I'm a big video game guy.
Oh.
So what's your game? What do you play?
Right now, I'm into Madden right now, Madden 25, the new game, and NCAA, college football. I'm into those two right now. Those are the main ones, but I'm still sticking with MLB The Show. I still play that a good amount of times, but not as much as NCAA and Madden right now.
Man, you have wait. Who's your team in NCAA?
Y'all call me a bandwagon, but I'm with Alabama, so.
All right, that's fine. I like teams that have sustained success and do it the right way. There's a lot to admire about the Alabama program, and seeing John's a Texas fan, and he's riding high because they won a game the other day. But I think I would be, there's nothing wrong with being Alabama. Why not be the best? Although it is fun to rebuild. It is fun to take over a crappy team and build it up in that game. So you may want to try that. You may want to take like Florida Atlantic.
Oh no!
I'll
stick with Alabama.
Yeah, he dismissed that quicker than you got it out of your mouth, Jeff.
All right, I'm just saying.
Okay, so let me ask you this. I want to ask this. I always like the travel in minor leagues is so different, and I always want to know. You guys are on long bus rides. I guess Frisco flies sometimes, maybe, but it's got to be so many miles. But did y'all fly there or did y'all drive?
I flew from Charlotte to here. So,
okay.
They drove from Frisco.
So what do you do on the long bus ride? What are you streaming? Are you playing games, or what are you doing when you're? And I know late at night you're probably sleeping, but of course most travel's on Mondays now in the minor leagues. I kind of like that. But what are you doing while you're on the trip?
I'm sleeping. And I might be on TikTok a little bit, but most of the time I'm sleeping. Every time I'm driving, like I just fall asleep naturally and just go to sleep for hours.
Boy, I wish I could do that.
I can't do it in the car anymore. I can't do it in the car. I can do it on a plane. You put me on a plane, I'm falling asleep, especially the 4-hour flight to Seattle. But
absolutely,
I can't sleep in a car.
I cannot either. Hey, listen, are you streaming anything or any shows you're watching that you're like some stuff on Netflix or something?
I'm watching a TV show called Prison Break right now. I'm on season 2, but I'm really into it. It's pretty good. So.
Wasn't Malcolm Moore watching that, John?
Yeah,
I think so.
So that's the show in Hickory right now, huh?
Yeah.
This guy here, though's in Frisco. This is a double-A ball player now. So, hey, listen, Sebastian. Anything else, Jeff? Let's get him out of here.
Yeah, no, good luck in the playoffs. I'm going to try to make it up there.
I will too. We're local, so when y'all get back here, we'll definitely try to hit you here when you get back.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, but get back to your family. Shoot, I didn't know you had family in town. We wouldn't have asked you to come on. I hate to take time away from your mom and brother.
No, We can't thank you enough for doing that. You guys have busy schedules. When you guys stop down to talk to us, we just really enjoy it. Sebastian, hey, good luck tonight. Good luck for the rest of the season, and good luck in the playoffs.
Thank you guys. Thank you for having me on the show.